Dude, shout out to Drake for being a cool old sailing man with dragons. Kingdra, huh? Well, Melodic is a great counter then. You're faster than the Kingdra too, and the Kingdra stayed in. Well, his whole team is probably dragons, unless he has like the dragon steel aggron. I doubt he has a switch in. Well, I did less than I thought it would. Oh, please use up all your full restores here, by all means. I wouldn't mind if you would. That's still in the yellow. Ooh, Spatak drop, nice. I'm faster than you anyway. I was about to say that was only in the yellow. He might keep the full restore, but he didn't. Well, there's all the full restores gone and Kingdra dead, so this is a great start for us. What is your answer to Melodic? Watch him send out Zekrom. Could you imagine? Dragons. He has a lot of them. Oh, you're going straight into Salamence. What the heck? What the heck? I mean, I feel like I stay in, hopefully tank one, and then kill you with Ice Beam. Yo, Salamence's sprite looks really good. Still dragon flying, it looks like. All right. Rock Slide's your best to go for. Please don't flinch. That didn't even do half. All right, I think Melodic is going to solo him. You're probably wondering right now, Chaos, I thought you said that this would be the most difficult one. Aw, you're fairy now. I should have gone into... Sceptile here to cross-poison you. But you're probably thinking, like, yes, you said this would be the most difficult one. Well, wait a second. The Altaria might sweep me. But also, I did expect this to be the most difficult one, assuming Melodic didn't solo his entire team. That's not stab. You're dumb. Get out of here. All right, it turns out that Phoebe might be the only actually difficult member of the Elite Four. Mostly because I have nothing that deals with ghosts. I'm staying in. I don't care if I'm at 50 HP. Melodic is staying in until it dies. Ice Beam. This might kill. Stab EQ from this amount of health. Yeah. I guess Sceptile? I should outspeed, and then hopefully it just dies to Dragon Claw in one. I am faster. Oh, come on. Really? Your best dragon move to hit me with is Dragon Breath? I really expected to get paralyzed there. Doo-doo. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Steelix? Steelix? Do they make Steelix Dragon in this game? There's no way it has a ground type move. That's impossible. Honestly, Steel Dragon Steelix, I can kind of get behind that. I definitely prefer Steel Dragon Steelix. No, it's still just Steel Ground. What is this dude doing with a fire type on his team, chat? Who let this guy have a fire type on his team? What kind of Elite Four member does he think he is? Hey, tank that? Rip. Should have given him a Cargo Levitate. Hat Crater is a coward. Oh, I forgot to give you PP back for Surging Strikes. Yeah. Do you think this thing has a move to hit Shedinja? I doubt it. What am I doing? Reviving Melodic is the correct play here, like every time. Yeah, this thing has crunch. Focus Band. Rip. Having Shedinja in the team is like having a level 2 Pidgey in your team when you were a kid. And I want to see if I can kill you with Overheat, actually. Having a level 2 Pidgey in your team purely for when your starter Pokemon dies, so that you can, when it dies, you can send in the Pidgey and then use the Pidgey dying to revive your dead Charizard. It's like the exact same thing. Well, there goes Steelix. Should have just gone into Manectric way earlier. Kind of forgot about him having Overheat. We were going to have to revive Melodic either way, so. Superb, it should be said. You deserve every credit for coming this far as a trainer of Pokemon. You do seem to know what is needed. Yes, what a trainer needs is a virtuous heart. Pokemon touch the good hearts of trainers and learn good from wrong. They touch the good hearts of trainers and grow strong. Go onwards, the champion is waiting. Alright. Took a lot longer to get here today than I planned for it to. We're already coming up on 2 hours, but should be fine. I don't think it's going to take us very long to go legendary hunting. Probably what we're going to do, because this, we had to do more level grinding at the end here than I expected. Probably what's going to happen is we're going to end up killing a lot of the legendaries instead of catching them, because catching them will take really long. We'll probably just catch Rayquaza, Groudon, and Kyogre, and Deoxys, and then kill, like, everything else. I'm just gonna lead... Actually, the odds of him leading Gyarados are really low, but the odds of him leading, like, Wishcash or Swampert or something is fairly high, so I'm gonna lead with Sceptile. I think he normally leads with Wishcash, doesn't he? I don't remember. Welcome, Rogue. That incident in Sootopolis City, that was superb work, putting an end to that crisis all by yourself. Oops. Wouldn't be fair to say that you alone ended the crisis. It was me, though. You overcame that difficult situation by working as one with your Pokemon. We trainers raise Pokemon by giving them items and by teaching them new techniques for battle, but we ourselves also learn many things from Pokemon. This is where your achievements are put to the test against what others like you have achieved. Now, who can most elegantly dance with their Pokemon in Hoenn? Show me right here and now. Steven is a better champion for Gen 3. Or he leads Wailord, actually. The Wailord is level 57? For real? I don't think this is going to kill in one. It's probably going to kill me with an Ice-type move, but... Oh, it did kill him one. Never mind. Wailord is made of paper mache. A lot of paper mache. Like, an obscene amount of paper mache. Tentacruel. Tentacruel. Tentacruel has high Spadef, right? I always mix this up. I always think it has high Fizdef. It's high Spadef. So we don't want to do Manectric here, but I also don't want to stay in with Sceptile. I guess it's Armaldo and click EQ. Sup? It's my ancient buddy. Don't cyberbully him. Hi, Tentacruel. You're going to be a bit of a pain. Yeah, and you're also stupid fast, and Hydro Pump might just OHKO. Dang. Tentacruel is actually going to be really annoying here. Melodic is Fairy in this game. Wow, yeah, Tentacruel actually, like, screws up my entire team. Can you hit Shedinja? If you could not hit Shedinja, that would be incredible. He did swap. Gyarados definitely has, like, Crunch. Alright, so Shedinja is finally going to prove his worth by being what lets me deal with Tentacruel. It went for EQ there. I wonder if the AI just realized it wouldn't actually be able to hit, but I'm not falling for your tricks. This thing definitely has, like, Crunch. Was he actually clicking EU or EQ to try and catch Manectric? I'm gonna sack Macargo to get into Manectric here. Oh, I hate that. I hate that a lot. If he's faster than Manectric now, we might actually just lose. Hey, that's a special move, not physical. Live one, Macargo. Dang. I wish Macargo could live, like, literally any hit. This could really be a problem. Purely because it got a Dragon Dance up. Yeah, this could be really bad. I need you to live this. Well, I'm not sure how we deal with this now. Do you actually not have a move to... Wait a minute, you only have one move that I haven't seen. Can you actually also not hit Shedinja? See if I can get a burn. I think with it at +2 speed, I think the only way I can win this is if it can't hit Shedinja, or I get a burn here. One or the other. Bro, I have not gotten a single Scald burn. And I really need one right now. Thank you. Now we Ice Beam. What is wrong with his AI? I don't think he's used any healing items, though, so he might just full restore out of this. Oh, thank goodness he didn't. All right, he threw with the Gyarados. Why did he not click EQ? Or use a full restore here? That got really spooky for a second. Level 52. Oh, thank goodness Shedinja leveled up. Now he can better take on the Tentacruel. Yep, and there it is. This is my opportunity to res Manectric. I think I have a max revive, which I'm going to use here. Hi, Tentacruel. I do have a max revive. I do have a max revive. Yep. Can this hit Shedinja? I don't think he has anything that can hit Shedinja, bros. After being a literal net negative on the team for the entire playthrough, Shedinja is going to ensure that we destroy Wallace at the very end. There's something poetic about that. Yeah, nice Ice Beam, bro. That did damage. Oh my goodness, you have recover. I'm hyper speeding. Until you run out of recovers. I think you should be out. Okay. I was not sitting through 5 turns of that. I simply was not. One more Phantom Force, and then we go for Fell Stinger, and we might actually just sweep the rest of his team with Shedinja. Alright, don't die to this. Thank you. I want to make it clear that if Shedinja does just sweep from here, it still wasn't worth using Shedinja. Oh, is Fellstinger +3? I thought it was +2, but drastically is +3, isn't it? This Melodic still can't hit us, and I'm at +3 now. Wow, I did nothing. You are a fairy type, so. Why do you all have citrus berries? Do I have another Phantom Force? One more. I think you'll live it, and then I'll Fell Stinger you. And then hopefully your last 2 Pokemon can't hit Shedinja. I assume they can't because he hasn't been switching into them. Aww. Even when Shedinja is sweeping, he still screws up with a crit. I wanted another Fell Stinger. Wishcash. I should have swapped. Why didn't you? Why not swap into Sceptile here? It'd outspeed and one-shot it. Whatever, I guess we're locked in on Shedinja at this point. That's at +3. I hate this Pokemon so much. I hate Shedinja. +3 Stab Shadow Sneak still does practically 0. I wonder what his last Pokemon even is. Oh, there we go. Attack Order did a lot more than I thought it would, honestly. Oh, come on, Wallace. You're just delaying the inevitable, bro. Like, come on. Yeah, that's +6, Spadef. Look at you go. Aren't you feeling special? All right, I would like to be at +6 now. He's at +6. It's my turn to be at +6. Mom said it's my turn for the +6. Ludicolo, no! No, Ludicolo, not like this, bro! The bees, Ludicolo! Look out for the bees! Oh my goodness, I swear if I miss like 3 of these. Come on. Good, deserved. The power of the bees always prevails. Well, I'm still not even sure if his Gyarados could have hurt Shedinja. I, the champion, fall in defeat in the most embarrassing way imaginable. That was wonderful work. You were elegant, infuriatingly so. I don't know about all that. Yet it was utterly glorious. Kudos to you, Rogue. You're a truly noble Pokemon trainer. Shout out to the star of the Elite Four run who really got us through it all. Manectric, my goat. The Pokemon you sent into battle. Controller! Dude, I am not in the mood for my controller to be like this today. At times they danced like a spring breeze, and at times they struck like lightning. It was with light yet sure-footed elegance you led your Pokemon. Even I felt bedazzled by your masterful performance. You now stand at the glorious peak of the Pokemon League. I now proclaim you to be the new Hoenn region. Oh, hey, May. Rogue, here's some advice before you challenge the champion. Did you beat Drake? That doesn't seem likely. How'd you beat Phoebe? What? Rogue, could it be that it's already over? See, what did I tell you, May? Didn't I tell you that you don't need to worry about Rogue? Rogue, you've finally done it. They made unique sprites for, like, Wallace and the Elite Four and everything. Why didn't they give Professor Birch a unique sprite? He just looks like the standard fat guy. Rogue, you've finally done it. When I heard that you defeated your own father at the Petalburg Gym, I thought perhaps you had a chance. But to think you've actually become the champion. Ah, yes, what became of your Pokedex? Let me see. You've seen 180 Pokemon and you caught 43. This is coming along pretty good. Keep up the effort. On a nationwide basis, you've seen 329 and you've caught 56. Anyways, congratulations. Now go proudly into the final room. Rogue, no, let me rephrase that properly. The new champion, come with me. I'm sorry, but from here on, only those trainers who become champions may enter. You'll have to wait outside with Professor Birch. Groan. I'm just joking, that's okay, that's the rule. Rogue, honestly, congrats. Yeah, you have a Blaziken. There was no way you were beating his Melodic. This room, this is where we keep records of Pokemon that prevailed through harsh battles. It is here that the League champions are honored. Come on, let's record your name as a trainer who triumphed over the Pokemon League and the names of the partners who battled with you. Wallace, how does it feel to know that a Shedinja completely counters your entire team, bro? Embarrassing, I'd imagine. What if I turned off the power right now? Sceptile, my go! My go! Macargo, the real champion of the entire playthrough! Never cyberbully my Armaldo. Melodic, being a fairy type, very based. Manectric, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. And that one. Shedinja, otherwise known as Ninja Tom. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. Shout out to Macargo. He did, like, nothing during the Elite Four because he knew that it would be too easy to end the playthrough with him just sweeping everything. Pokemon Emerald version credits. Can I skip this? Yeah, Ken Sugimori, very good at art directing. Masuda method. Alright, that took longer than I thought it would because we did have to level grind a bit, and it took like an extra hour of level grinding. Oh yeah, it shows like all the Pokemon we caught. Yeah. Anorith! Slugma's face, bro. Slugma's face never gets old, man. Rhydon has a really good sprite in this game. So does Celio. I love Celio. Alright, this is nice and all, but like, yeah, it's the credits of Pokemon Emerald. I've seen it a million times. Trico! Trico, my goat! That's my guy! Oh, did you see the credits for the Braille there? Credits for Braille, bro. Oh, I forgot to catch a Relicanth off stream. We're gonna have to go catch a Relicanth. The end! Alright, yeah, so that did take longer than I expected it to because we ended up having to level grind. But it really was just Phoebe that was a problem. We handled every other opponent pretty handily. Oh, hey, guys. Well, Rogue, that was good work out there. I knew there was something special about you when I first saw you, but I never expected this. Oh, yes, do you still have the Pokedex I gave you? I have something to show you. Let's go to my lab. Here's something to help catch more Pokemon. The heck is a catching charm? Is this some new gin thing? But listen, you become the champion, but your Pokemon journey isn't over. There's no end to the road that is Pokemon. Somewhere, there's a grassy patch that's waiting for you. All right, whatever, loser. think I'll take a short break from field work. I think I'll up the professor here for a while. All right, good for you. The heck is a catching charm? Just make you more likely to catch Pokemon? Charm that raises the chance of critical captures. Oh, critical captures are a thing in this game? I don't have any of my Pokemon who are capable of flight. Hi, Rogue. It's me, Scott. I'm aboard SS Tidal now. It feels great to be on the sea. By the way, there's this place I'd like to invite you to for a visit. If you're interested, board a fare at either Slateport or Lily Cove. We'll fill you on the details when we meet. I'll be waiting. I don't care about doing the Battle Frontier. I do love the Battle Frontier, but really, the first patch of grass? Are we serious right now? Go away, Poochyena. I do really like the Battle Frontier as, like, a thing, but I don't want to do it in this playthrough. Let's mix up the team one final time. A lot of our team is just going to end up being legendaries that we catch. I want to catch the Weather Trio, and I want to catch Deoxys. That's kind of the plan, is we get the Weather Trio and Deoxys on the team, and then all of the other legendaries, we're just going to go find them for the sake of beating them up. But Cargo, you did great. You were honestly a star of the playthrough. You made the playthrough more fun in general. I'm going to put in Breloom because Spore. Although Breloom is going to be really low level for dealing with Kyogre and Groudon. We should probably get Deoxys and Rayquaza first because we're going to Master Ball them.